Looks like everything is okay.
Why would you say that?
With our engine. Everything is okay with our engine at the moment. I have to give them an update. Nick's very superstitious. Anyway, it does look like everything is okay at the moment with our engine. So that means today is leaving day. And we have a nice and easy 30-mile sail up the coast to a place called Blaines, which I'd never heard of before, but it's a Spanish resort town, I guess. And we'll be there for a couple of days before moving on. So yes, it looks like today's going to be a very uneventful sail, at least we sure hope so.
You said 3 jinxy things. The engine's okay, it's going to be an easy sail, and it's going to be an uneventful sail.
I have to let people know
I know, babe, but I'm so superstitious.
Okay, what can I say that will not...
We hope.
We hope for an uneventful sail. Can I say that the weather is cloudy?
You said the weather's cloudy, not say the weather's going to be fantastic.
No, the weather is cloudy.
The weather is cloudy. There you go. Make a statement about it. Not a
What?
not a prediction.
Another statement is that I've woken up with a sore back this morning, so I'm feeling a bit crippled, which is extremely irritating. So poor Nick is going to have to help me with the lines and fenders. I don't know what how he's going to cope. What are you going to do? Having to leave your helm position. No, we're just waiting for the bridge to lift. It's another 9 minutes. They're very punctual, and then we'll get going. Nick, are we off? Bow thruster? That was easy.
Yeah, take us out.
You should let me helm more often.
Yeah, help me more.
I can't be diamonds so pearl, and I don't wanna take you traveling the world. But I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart and hope to die.
There's just no wind. We've got 7 apparent, but it's right up the bloody chuff. Like at the moment, it's kind of stabilised at 120, which is actually a really good point to sail.
Well, let's get the main up then.
Want to get the main up?
Yeah. Got about 16 miles to go, which is approximately, I don't know, 2.5 hours. And the coastline is actually only 3 miles behind us, or to the side of us, and you cannot see it. That's how bad the visibility is. Trying to make it out, it looks kind of like it might be a bit mountainous, which is an exciting change, but we can't enjoy it because we can't even see it. Anyway, not much further to go, and the skipper is, I think, very ready to get in. Aren't you enjoying this lovely weather, Nick?
Bloody Mediterranean in May, innit? I've got 2 jackets on and a flaming. Yeah.
And it's raining. The wind's picked up, it's coming directly from behind. We have to take the main down because otherwise we would have to just jibe in, which we aren't going to do today. Still cold, still windy. It's stopped raining at least, but the sun's not come out yet, so yeah. It's a bit of a chore today, but oh well, all good. Just hit 31 knots and we're about to enter the marina. This could get really interesting.
Yeah, I'm back in it now. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Where do you like?
That part here.
I have kind of it.
First over there, get yours. Nadia. Get a midline on, get a midline on.
Atención, 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 atención.
Oh god, that was stressful. We didn't do any damage today.
What did we hit? We didn't hit that side, did we?
No, I don't think so. I wasn't really paying attention to anything that was happening.
No, I don't think we hit that side, did we?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
I thought maybe the stern hit.
Oh, we did, but there were those two things on the hydroplane and it just bounced like that.
What?
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
That was a very difficult mooring.
Do you know what? We have had nothing but med mooring since we got into the Mediterranean, and the one time we are like set up for a med mooring situation, they give us a finger pontoon. Not complaining, finger pontoons are way better, and especially when it's windy, it's so much easier. But oh wow.
Well, no, these are the only finger pontoons.
Ah, okay. Oh
These
yeah.
are all med moorings. They must have just realised that we
That we
had
were like-
it's 32 knots of wind. We're a high-sided bloody
Yeah.
boat, and we were going to be all over the show.
They've probably just been nice and they gave it to us, and they were right. It was easier, but it required a scramble. There was a scramble that took place. There was like 5 of them helping us out. Very good service by Club Vela Blanes or wherever it is that we are.
Set off, no wind.
But do you know, considering that there's a lot of swell out there and it's blowing 30 knots, it is like a mill pond in here. Very calm, very well protected. Do I look as windswept as I feel? Okay, we are in, we are tied up, electricity's on, Nick's checking us into the marina. We're safe, we're sound, and I have to say that today was extremely uneventful in the end, just like I predicted, but maybe just a little bit too much stress at the very end there. But a good ending to the day nonetheless. We're here for another day after this, and then we are heading onward towards France. So yes, I think that the time has come to just clean up. Yeah, we definitely need to clean up and then settle in for a quiet evening. take the lines off and then I'll hold on to it and walk her out, yeah? Alright, you're off. Someone on YouTube said that you look like a stud at the helm.
I think it's a fairly common assumption and a moniker that I'm happy to accept.
Very accurate
Very
description.
accurate, yeah, an accurate description.
Yes.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are.
Ooh, it's lovely and warm already.
Sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder.
Alright, what do you have to say?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's Terysa and I've just been laughing about the fact that we got a comment on YouTube that said, someone commented that said, I'm the master of saying very little with many words, which is genius. So whoever wrote that, congratulations, you win a prize, whatever that prize may be. So yeah, it's Friday morning. It is a beautiful morning out in the Mediterranean. The sea is oily. It's that kind of oily
Oily in a good way.
Oily in a good way, yeah. It's oily and smooth.
Yeah.
There is, oh, let me just look at the instrument. There is no wind. There is absolutely no wind. We have got 2 knots of wind for probably the first time this season. And I say this with some trepidation. It is just 9 a.m. and my hoodie's going to come off.
And the what?
The hoodie.
The hoodie's coming off.
Yeah, the Ruby Rose hoodie
Woohoo.
is coming off because it's warm enough. You know, literally at 1 p.m. 2 days ago, I was in a hoodie, a t-shirt, a puffer jacket, a hat.
And you had a little sad face.
And yeah, hashtag sad face. What the hell are we doing in this bloody Mediterranean? Why aren't we in the Caribbean? We are just motoring towards France. So after today's sail, maybe the next day's sail, that's the end of our time in Spain.
I know, I'm sad.
Yeah, do you know what? Spain has been an absolute revelation to me. I had only ever been to Spain, to the Balearic Islands when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've told you this like 100 times. But no, it's fantastic. And really, I suppose we have been privileged enough to be able to spend a week here, a week there, a month there, and really take it slowly. And as we were saying yesterday over beer, it's really interesting that, you know, even in this season, we've kind of gone from Valencia to Tarragona. We stopped off at San Carlos de la Rapita, then Barcelona, and here. And they're all such distinct and different cities with such different vibes and flavours. You know, Barcelona, just amazing for food. Probably the best we've eaten in years. Just such a concentration of really amazing kind of bohemian kind of cafes, bars, really good quality food. Then Tarragona, which is more traditional and, you know, very Roman, so full of architecture and amazing things. And then before that, Valencia, which I still absolutely adore. I keep saying this. Valencia is the city planners. You know, the city planners wanted to plan a city for the future. It'd be Valencia. So yeah, so sad to leave Spain. We've had a really, really good time here. I've enjoyed it immensely. So yeah, so a 35-40 mile sail today, and hopefully these conditions will continue.
You're just kind of slinking your way into my shot.
Like a meerkat.
It finally feels like spring. It feels like spring today. Such a good feeling.
Spring is in the
It is such a beautiful morning on the water, I can't even tell you. It's got that kind of smell to it, that kind of early morning crisp smell, but you've got that heat of the sun, and oh, it's just beautiful, just lovely. No wind. It's the type of weather that just makes me want to find a lovely anchorage and just kind of sit at anchor for a couple of days and just enjoy just a calm morning vibe. But alas, we are going to a marina because there's a mistral coming through, which is a very strong northerly wind, and it will be around for about 5 days. So we decided the best thing to do would be to stay in a marina for that time, which is a shame because we're in an area of Spain where there's actually quite a few anchoring options for once. But yeah, we can't quite make use of them yet. We don't want to be stuck at anchor in 30 knots of wind. Definitely not. For 5 days on end.
Down by the ocean, high emotion, legs covered in mosquito bites. Oh, seasons change us.
Still motoring. We are about 20 miles away and we are just about to have some lunch. I'm making some pimentos de padron and warming up a lovely tortilla. So a very Spanish lunch while we motor along the Spanish coast. Just waiting for the wind to swing around. Hopefully that will happen fairly soon and we can maybe even get the sails up.